Why do you think boundaries are so important?
Mm. They really keep you aligned with your truth. And
Mm.
when you know who you are, when you know what your values are, and this is really what my whole new focus in my career is to help people have life mastery, not just love mastery. And you get life mastery. My system involves showing up, standing up, and speaking up. So if
Whoa,
you
whoa,
are
whoa. Say
showing,
that again. That was beautiful.
show up, stand up, speak up.
Nice.
So if you show up means you have to know who you are to show up in your full glory. And part of showing up out there as your beautiful self is setting boundaries. And when you stand up, you're taking a stand for what's important to you. But again, if you don't know who you are, you don't know what you're taking a stand for. And before I had boundaries, I took a stand for nothing because I was everybody's everything, So I was basically my nothing.
What is that saying? If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah, I like that. I was trying to think of that the other day. Yeah, exactly. And speaking up is also about communicating effectively, but that's boundaries is a big part of it. So boundaries are everywhere in my life now. I think when you have boundaries and when you hang out with people who have boundaries, you have real relationships, everything's authentic. You feel safe with the person you're with because you can be yourself. You can talk about stuff that feel scary, but aren't so scary because you're both practicing boundaries. So it's a beautiful thing.
So what I keep hearing you say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you and I both know we believe this, boundaries are a practice.
They sure are. And it doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been divorced 10 years and I started doing this work before my divorce. You've been doing it for what, 20 years?
Yeah,
Or
teaching
more?
it and doing it for, yeah, yes.
Yeah. So together we're like, 30, 40, 50 years into boundaries. It's
And
all
they're
good.
practice every day, every day.
Yes. Every day gives us new opportunities to practice boundaries.
I love that. Well, is there anything else? Oh, and thank you guys for your comments. Appreciate that too. And thank you, John. Setting and keeping your boundaries has helped you respect the boundaries others have set.
Beautiful.
And that's a very important piece because when we have boundaries that other people set, it's just as important for us to show them respect because we want respect back.
Yes. Beautiful.
Why, thank you. Sandy, is there anywhere that people can go to find more information about you or perhaps about the Boundaries for Beautiful Relationships program coming up this spring?
So they can find me at lastfirstdate.com. They can find my Facebook group at facebook.com/groups. And my group is called Your Last First Date, and it's for women only. Sorry, men. That's one of my boundaries. It helps to keep the group safe and keeps everybody just being able to really talk from their heart. There's a place for men in their lives too, but they're not part of the conversation. I have a YouTube channel. If you go on my website, you can connect to my podcast, my YouTube, my everything. I got lots of things.
My everything. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, and for all of you guys who stepped in, John and Andrew and Shannon, thank you so much for your time. And go check out Sandy, lastfirstdate.com. She has got many, many resources, and look for her Women of Value program coming out. And set those boundaries. Anything else, Sandy, that you want to add before we close?
Just do it.
Just do it. Boundaries. Just do it.
Just do it.